I met Pablo on the Pacific coast of Mexico. He was a 19-year-old Mexican kid like any other, except that he believed we were made of stardust. And he was the kind of person who would put Alan Watts videos on repeat. But let me tell you how it all started. I had bought myself a bike in Mexico and prepped it for long-distance travel. I had set my mind on riding south, as far as I could keep pushing those pedals. From Mexico, I journeyed to Colombia. Sleeping in my hammock, in wonderful and less wonderful places. Yet, adventure was always part of the ride. I met loads of people, crazy friends, fellow cyclists, welcoming locals, and even fell in love. I went up and down canyons, pushing and carrying my bike through hell, so that I could get to paradise. But now, let's get back to our story. Young Pablo was hungry for adventure, and he wanted to make films too. So I told him, "Why don't you join me for a few weeks? Bring your camera and I'll get you a bike." And so, that's exactly what we did. We cycled together from Managua, Nicaragua, to San José, Costa Rica.
Today we cycled about 40 kilometers from Granada to the middle of nowhere right now. We are going to sleep in this small church. It's full of insects, it's really warm, but today was incredible. I felt so much better in the bike. I think I'm building that tolerance, and also we were so motivated. We were listening to music with a speaker and just embracing the moment and looking at the beautiful landscapes that we had. So yeah, that's it for today. I am exhausted. I think Mark's exhausted too, so we're going to go to sleep. Okay, good night.
We were lucky enough to have found this small church. The locals let us stay for the night and even shared their morning coffee with us. Pablo tried to sleep on the hard bench, while I opted for a more unorthodox way. I can very well remember, hanging a hammock in a church is not an easy thing. We were then ready to set sails on an island named Isla Ometepe.
We just went through a army of mosquitoes over here. Oh my god. Mark's bicycle stopped working, so now we're going to a bike shop. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. We're moving forward. So we found the pinchazo, and I'm gonna let him do the walk because I did 3 times and I'm tired. So I'm gonna pay him like $1 and he's gonna do the walk for us, which is amazing. My tire got punctured near the valve, making it very tricky to patch by myself. I didn't have a spare tube, and I couldn't seem to find any here.
Does it?
They actually have real vegetables.
Yeah.
That's rare.
My tire was flat again, but this time there was no other option than to push my bike to the ferry, to the other side of the island, some 10 kilometers away.
Costa Rica.
While crossing the border, we met Mike, a fellow cyclist from Europe. We decided to team up for the rest of the day.
How's it, Mike?
I think we should try to go to LacLeb because in like, I would say 5-6 kilometers there are gonna be shops, you can buy drinks, and find a place to camp.
At that point, I could see a change in Pablo. He had grown. He wouldn't complain anymore about the toughness of the trip, no matter how much we cycled or how rough the nights were. We were moving forward, getting closer to our destination, enjoying the journey.
Well, one of these days, gonna pay the road. Yeah, one of these days, gonna run for fun. Yeah, one of these days, when you're all alone, out there wishing for the grass to grow.
Yeah. Wait. Is it deep enough? What is it? Wow. Right there. Oh no, it's a medusa. No. Look, it's deep enough, right? It's a medusa. It's a medusa? Oh, it is. I see it.
Keep saying that the water keeps springing over.
there are moments when we're going up the hills where I'm in pain and I'm frustrated and I'm not having a good time. But then it reminds me of how everything is a choice. I choose how I'm going to feel about that situation. I'm very young, but I realize this. Life will throw you a lot of situations, and it's all about how you react to them, what you choose, how you're gonna feel about those situations.
First day of rain in Costa Rica.
I hope that for him it was a growing experience, like a little hero's journey, at least internally, to learn to embrace the hardships and face your fears, to grow to a peaceful state of mind, and learn how to remain strong when the sea gets rough. Who at 19 could say that he cycled through 2 countries?